Have you ever had life slam a door in your face, hard, only to later realize it was the best thing that could have happened to you? That moment of rejection, of being pushed aside, might just be the spark that ignites your next chapter. Today, we're diving into a journey of transformation, uncovering how to turn the pain of rejection into fuel for growth. And to guide us, we'll draw wisdom from one of the greatest Stoic minds in history, Marcus Aurelius. Imagine a world where every no doesn't weaken you but propels you forward, where rejection, instead of wounding you, builds your resilience. That's not fantasy, it's Stoicism in action. Rejection is not the end. It can be a redirection, a disguised opportunity, a hidden blessing. The universe's no is often a louder, clearer yes to something better. So if you're feeling overlooked, ignored, or undervalued, don't sink. Rise. It's time to flip the script. 1. Ignore them when life hands you the cold shoulder of indifference. Don't shrink back. Rise above it. Ignoring those who ignore you isn't petty. It's a powerful statement of your self-worth. Imagine this. Someone decides you're not worth their time. That's their loss, not yours. By choosing not to engage, you're saying, I am worth more. It's like turning a mirror towards them, silently reflecting their behavior and showing them you're unaffected. Now, how do you do this without losing yourself in bitterness? Simple. Focus on your life, your goals, your happiness. Dive into activities that enrich you, be it reading, sports, learning a new skill, or just enjoying the company of those who do value you. This isn't about getting back at someone, it's about reclaiming your energy and investing it where it matters. Sometimes it stings when someone ignores us, but instead of dwelling in that pain, use it as a catalyst for growth. Build a fortress of self-respect and let their indifference bounce off it. You're not just surviving their rejection, you're thriving despite it. This approach doesn't just show emotional maturity, it's a testament to your inner strength. Remember, your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. Stay true to yourself and let your actions speak louder than their silence. 2. Don't react emotionally. Rejection can sting, making you want to react, to let your emotions run wild. But here's a secret weapon from the Stoic playbook. Calmness. When someone brushes you off, it's tempting to let frustration or sadness take the driver's seat. Stoicism, a philosophy as relevant today as it was in ancient Greece, offers a different path. It suggests embracing a composed, thoughtful response. This isn't about suppressing your feelings, it's about not letting them control you. When you're ignored, instead of getting upset or seeking validation, take a step back. Ask yourself, why is this bothering me? Often, it's not the rejection itself, but our own insecurities that hurt us the most. Here is where we need to get practical. You're being ignored. Breathe. Reflect on why this moment isn't defining you. It's just that, a moment. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our actions and responses, not on others' behavior. So, stay polite. Stay kind. If you feel like reaching out, do so with genuine concern, not expectation. This approach isn't about being passive, it's about being master of your emotions. It's recognizing that your self-worth isn't tied to others' approval. Your power lies in how you respond, not in how others treat you. That's a game changer. Adopting this mindset isn't easy, but it's transformative. When you master calmness in the face of rejection, you're not just handling a tough situation, you're growing. You're learning that your inner peace doesn't depend on external validation. It's a journey towards self-confidence, where you learn to value yourself independently. By doing this, you show real strength and resilience. And guess what? That's incredibly attractive. People are drawn to those who are self-assured, those who don't crumble at the first sign of indifference. So, by staying calm, you're not just coping, you're thriving. You're becoming someone who can face rejection and turn it into a stepping stone for personal growth. That's the Stoic way. 3. Remove them from your mind. When faced with rejection, harnessing the art of detachment becomes a powerful tool in your arsenal. This isn't about forgetting or pretending the rejection didn't sting. It's about channeling that experience into something transformative. Start by acknowledging the rejection. Feel its impact, but don't let it anchor your thoughts. Like a skilled sailor navigating rough seas, use the waves to steer you forward, not to capsize your boat. Transforming rejection requires a shift in perspective. Picture rejection not as a roadblock, but as a detour sign guiding you toward new paths and possibilities. Explore activities that enrich your spirit and broaden your horizons. Dive into a book that challenges your thinking. Take up a sport that tests your limits. Volunteer in a community project that offers a fresh perspective. These aren't just distractions, they are stepping stones to self-discovery and growth. Every new experience carves out a part of you, making you more resilient, more adaptable. Also, cultivate a circle of positivity. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. In their company, share your aspirations and listen to theirs. Such interactions create an environment where mutual growth thrives. Remember, rejection is not a reflection of your worth. It's an invitation to rediscover and reinvent yourself. As you navigate this journey, you'll find that what once seemed like a painful rejection was, in fact, a nudge toward a more fulfilling path. Number 4, demonstrate your value. Rejection stings, but it's also a litmus test for your resilience. Instead of wilting under its weight, view it as a chance to reveal your grit. Next time you're sidestepped in a meeting or overlooked for a promotion, take a breath. Instead of brewing a storm of self-pity or bitterness, channel that energy into constructive action. Work on a project that highlights your skills. Offer to lead a new initiative. Your value isn't diminished by others' oversight. It's an opportunity to shine brighter, undeterred by the shadows of dismissal. Remember that old saying, when one door closes, another opens? That's not just idle chatter, it's a blueprint for action. Rejection isn't a reflection of your worth, it's a redirection to where you're needed more. If you're passed over for a role, maybe it's the universe nudging you towards something that aligns better with your talents and passions. Use this as a catalyst to reassess and realign. What are your core strengths? How can you pivot to make the most of them? It's about creating your success story, one where every setback is a setup for a comeback. Cut off contact silence isn't just the absence of sound, it's a powerful tool in your emotional toolkit, especially when dealing with rejection. Imagine you've been ignored or turned down. Your instinct might scream to fix it, to reach out, to bridge that gap. But here's where you flip the script. Embrace silence. It's not about playing games, it's about regaining your power. When you choose not to react, not to bombard with messages or calls, you're taking a step back. This pause isn't just for them, it's for you, to recalibrate, to remember your worth isn't tied to someone's approval. This mindset isn't just stoic, it's empowering. In a world where instant responses are expected, your silence can be intriguing, even attractive. 6. Prove them wrong. The goal is not revenge, it's self-reclamation. Use rejection not to prove others wrong, but to prove to yourself what you're truly capable of. Let your quiet work become a revolution. Grow, improve, and evolve. Not out of spite, but out of a deep need to honor your own potential. You don't need to convince them. Show yourself. 7. Go out and have fun. Rejection tempts us to retreat. Don't. Lean into joy. Find laughter. Do things that remind you you're alive. Dance. Explore. Laugh. Love. Travel. Paint. Build. Join new communities. Make new memories. Take new risks. Don't do it to prove anything to anyone. Do it to reawaken parts of yourself that rejection tried to bury. 8. Build your social status. Rebuild. Rebrand. Reinvent. Not online, but in real life. Join something. Lead something. Serve somewhere. Let your value be seen where it matters, in real-world communities and connections. Stoicism isn't about isolating yourself. It's about contributing your best self to the world without needing recognition. 9. Act as if they don't exist. You don't need to cut them down. You don't need to show them anything. Simply move through life as though they are not a factor. Because they aren't. You have more important things to build, people to meet, and dreams to pursue. Carry on. 10. Give them the silent treatment. Let your silence echo your strength. It's not passive, it's powerful. Let them wonder. Let them think. Let them miss the sound of your presence. Your silence isn't empty. It's full of wisdom, of reflection, of self-respect. 11. Don't beg for attention. Begging is beneath you. You are not someone who pleads for scraps of affection. You're the kind of person who walks tall even when the world doesn't applaud. You are enough, and you're growing stronger every day. 12. Be kind but emotionally distant. Be courteous, smile, wish them well, but keep your emotional world protected. You don't need to be cruel to keep your peace. Stoics are not cold, they're composed. This is your shield, not a wall, but a line. 13. Don't reveal your struggle. There's a quiet power in facing your battles privately. You don't need to explain your pain to people who caused it. You don't need them to know you're healing. Just heal, quietly, consistently, powerfully. Conclusion. We've journeyed through 13 powerful Stoic principles that turn rejection from a wound into a weapon, one that shapes you into someone unshakable. Each rejection is not an ending, but a refining, a calling, a redirection. The world doesn't owe you approval, but you owe yourself resilience. Apply these lessons, practice them, reflect on them, grow from them. And when rejection comes again, and it will, you'll face it not with fear, but with strength. Because now, you know the Stoic way. Stay calm, stay strong, stay stoic.